Hi everybody, my name is Erin and I am a paparazzi consultant. I just wanted to hop on here because I've seen a lot of posts lately of consultants asking how to organize a bling bag. So I do also see a lot of ladies commenting that they got the bling roll. It's a thick clear vinyl thing where it holds all the jewelry separate from each other. They are kind of pricey, and when you're first starting out you might not want to pay that. I think it's about $17 for a necklace. I haven't really fully looked into the prices, so I just know I looked at it and I didn't want to pay that much money. Right now I would rather invest in inventory. So my sister and I, Elizabeth, she's also a paparazzi consultant, she's on here, and we were searching ways to organize a bling bag, and I came across a DIY jewelry roll that's made out of placemats. So we wanted to do that, and we made 8 altogether. I have 4, she has 4. We have one for earrings, one for bracelets, one for short necklaces, and one for long necklaces. I will say that after doing the long necklace one, I almost would redo it and use a table runner that you can get for your table instead, because they are longer, and the longer necklaces do hang out a little bit, but I kind of I can't even think of the word. I kind of made it to where they don't hang out, but I still think I would rather go back and do a table runner, just because I don't know, I'm picky. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you these, but first I want to say these cost, I would say, about $9 per one, depending on the things you do. I will post a link about the jewelry roll that I found. We did kind of tweak it a little bit. They used button snaps, and we did button snaps for the short necklace one, and it was a pain to install button snaps. Unless you are a button snap pro installer, I would suggest using either iron on Velcro or sew on Velcro, because after the first 2, which was 3, 6, 7, 8, so 16 ribbons we did of installing button snaps, we switched to sew on Velcro. So that's why it put our price up a little bit more. But I will show you these. And then we also used a stretchy elastic ribbon placemats, and then a I can't even think of what this is, but I will flip the camera around and show you guys how we did this. Alright, so this is the DIY rolls, and the first one is the bracelets. So we just kind of measured out how big we needed it for this, and then we did the Velcro on here. We used sew on Velcro, which you can get, we got ours at Meijer, which is like a Michigan store. I know there's a few other states around here that have them too, have Meijer's, but you can get it at Walmart or Michael's. I will say that the sew on is much cheaper than the iron on. The sew on was for 30 inches. It cost, and this is a 5/8 diameter, so for 30 inches of a 5/8 diameter, it was $4. We got 2 packages. And if we would have done the short necklaces for the 8 placemats total, we would have needed 3 boxes. We used 2. So, and again, you only need 4 unless you're hauling around a lot of jewelry. This will fit plenty. So, and then we used the ribbon that was kind of ribbed like that. And that is a 5/8 diameter. You can get that at Walmart. We got ours at Meijer. They were $2 a roll for, I think it was 18 feet. So the placemats we bought at Christmas tree shops, and that, I think it's called, husky hair. So that is, the placemats came in a 4-pack, and they were on clearance for $2.99 for a 4-pack. But you can get nice placemats anywhere. I will say this, if do not use like a polyester, or I'm sorry, like a satin or anything like that. You want to get cotton placemats. And then Big Lots, I don't know if that store is like everywhere in the United States, or if it's just like a Michigan store, I'm not sure. So we originally bought them at Big Lots, our placemats, and there they cost $3, but we're going to return those. We decided, I found these cheaper, so we decided to go with these, and they're pink. So you can get placemats pretty cheap at Walmart too. So I would say if you want one for each thing, you need 4 of them. And then we bought the elastic. This is, I can't remember what size this is, but it's an elastic. I got it from Myers. I know they sell it at Walmart. I want to say for 30, I don't know, like 36 feet maybe. I could be totally wrong on that number. It cost like $3.50. And then the snaps, like I mentioned, that I would not suggest using unless you are a pro button snap installer. These were a pain and they are much harder to open. But we got those from Amazon, and those for a kit of 100 buttons, I believe was between $6 and $9. And then we got the closure, which is like a I can't remember what this is, but I can post a link in the description. So for each one of these, I think this roll, it came on a huge roll. We bought it from Amazon, and we have a ton left, but I think it was like between $6 and $9 for the whole roll. And then you cut them to 45 inches for each placemat. So again, the ribbons, it really depends on how long you need them. The necklaces were shorter. So to do this, you need a sewing machine. My sister is the one that did the sewing. She owns a sewing machine, but it's like the second time she ever used it. So it's much easier if you like sewing, or if you know what you're doing, because she was having a hard time with that. But pretty much what you do is you figure out what size you need the ribbon to fold over, and then you fold it about a 1/2 inch over one time. Oh, and then we did get fabric tape. That way when she was sewing, it was easier. You don't have to have that, but that's what she did. That's what she used. So we would fold this over one time, about the 1/2 inch, and then put the sticky tape and then fold it over again. That way it would stick to it. So when she sewed it, it worked out. And then also you will need black thread and whatever thread your placemat color is. So we used pink thread. And then we also used the tape. We stuck it to the back of the ribbon to the placemat. That way when she sewed across here, it didn't move on her. So that's all you do. So like here's the bracelet one. This one we have 12 bracelets on there, and you can even put doubles in each one. It'll fit that many. One thing we still are trying to figure out is when this is on here, this is still kind of loose because these tags are just hard to deal with. So we're going to get some type of thing that goes through here, kind of like those yellow envelopes. It has that thing where it goes through, and then you can bend the little pieces of metal. So we're thinking about bending them on the back of here so it holds it. There is another method we found, but I didn't put it in for this video. So bracelets, that's what that looks like. And then there's the short necklaces. And then the long necklaces, that's that. So the long necklaces, like I mentioned earlier, I would probably use a table runner if I were to do this again, because table runners are typically 72 inches long, which is very long, but it will roll up, it'll hold the jewelry better, I feel like. I don't know. But as you can see, we did 2 elastics here, and I just kind of weaved it over that. And then when you do these, you just kind of sew in between them. And then this one, so this one will fit 6 long necklaces. I could probably double the necklaces up if I wanted to. And again, the 45-inch strap. And this, you just sew on them. You go to the middle of the placemat and sew it right in the middle. And then the earrings, we have 12. This one will fit, sorry, my nose is starting to run. This one will fit a lot of earrings. You could double these earrings up. And on the bottom, I purposely put all studs, post earrings, so they don't hang out below. And then, Nick, will you come hold this camera for me, buddy, so I can roll this up and show them? So I'm going to roll it up and show you how it works. So just hold it on there. And right here. Alright, so all you do is this. And then the string goes around, tie it, and voila. So very cute little roll. It cost me about $9. It would have been cheaper if we wouldn't have bought the snaps and Velcro, but so you can either put them in your bag upwards or you can lay them down. So I haven't done the outside of my bag yet, but I've seen a lot of cute posts about decorating the outside, so I still have to do that, but that is how you do the DIY rolls. And I will post the supplies you need in the description and the link to the DIY roll so you can kind of see where I got the idea from. All right, thank you guys. Bye.